Yo, do you need a devil fruit in Steve's One Piece? They're actually really hard to come by. A couple of weeks ago, or maybe even a month ago now, I recorded this game and I could not get myself a devil fruit. I managed to get Hucky, I managed to get like double jump, whatever that's called, but I couldn't get myself a devil fruit, and eventually I had one just given to me by some random guy, and that's when I found out how you can easily get a free devil fruit right at the start of the game. And now I'm going to show you how to do that. So at the starting island here, now I do have a devil fruit already, so I'm not going to jump in the water, but because flying can be a little bit laggy on public servers, I'm going to go ahead and just steal this guy's boat. Don't mind my annoying spacebar. And let's jump in, and we're going to head over to where the devil fruit salesman is. Now, whether or not you can get a fruit immediately it depends on a little bit of luck. You'll have to do a little bit of server hopping, and I'll explain why. But here is the starter island, and then right beside it, or right behind it, Luffy's island, and then this island with this is where the devil fruit salesman is. It's like a weird looking volcano area. It's also where you buy a different form of melee combat for 75,000 belly. But today, we're just going to go ahead and check out the devil fruit salesman, because if you're lucky, people will be buying fruits, okay? So what happens in this game is you buy fruits from the devil fruit salesman because they're way too rare from chests, okay? And when doing this, typically, people will get a lot of commons, a lot of uncommons, and they'll hardly ever get rares. When they get a common or an uncommon, typically, they just throw it on the ground, because it fills up your inventory and it's very, very annoying. So what you're going to do is, every server that you log on to, you're just going to make your way over here, even if you swim. If you don't have a boat, just swim. Because trust me, finding a free devil fruit here is better than grinding for one yourself. You have to make 1.5 million belly if you want to buy one yourself, or you have to get extremely lucky from a chest, and even then, you'll probably get a useless fruit. So you can see, here's a devil fruit salesman. If you don't have the double jump, the Geppo, you won't be able to get up here, all right? But a lot of people will actually take their fruits over to here and throw them off the edge. So it's not really a problem for you. As long as you find the right server, there will be somebody up here dropping their fruits, and you can ask just to get one for free, or you'll just find one on the floor. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hop through the servers until I find a place that has some fruits on the ground, and then I'm going to explain to you which fruit you actually want if you get real lucky. Alright, so it looks like there are some people on this server who are actually doing the pay command, so that's a pretty good sign that there could be people buying devil fruit over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use my devil fruit. I have the poison fruit. I think it's called the Doku Doku no Mi, but I wouldn't quote me on that. And we're going to fly over here, because using boats is what you guys are going to do. I'm not going to use a boat because it takes a little bit longer. Although, if the server lags, the boat is faster than flying. You can see I get caught sometimes. It's like a rubber band effect. That is the server lagging. Now, there are people doing a lot of trading and a lot of paying over here, which means I don't actually know what they're doing. Why are they doing that? They're like spamming the trade and pay command. That's weird. But anyway, we're going to go over here and we're going to see if people are selling devil fruits, because that could be what's going on, which means there could be some on the ground. You can also join servers and just ask in the chat, hey, is anyone mass buying devil fruits? Because for the last couple of updates, people have been able to glitch like maximum belly, which I think is like 100 billion or something like that. And those people are just mass buying fruits and dropping all of the commons and uncommons, because they obviously don't need them. They're farming for rares so they can sell them or use them themselves. So what you're actually going to do is, hopefully, you'll be able to get yourself a rare. If you're really lucky, you can get the fruit that I have. Now, this fruit isn't the best of the lot, but it is, of course, the only rare, the only common or uncommon fruit that can fly. And flying allows you to get to the other islands, so you can find like your hockey book, you can find your double jump speedy ability, the Ryo, whatever it's called, the name I can't say ability. There are a lot of boats here, so they could oh look, is that people? No, they might just be artifacts. That's a people. That might be a tree. I actually don't know. But it doesn't matter because there have actually been a fair few people here, which means we might get lucky and find a few fruits on the ground. Now, if you have a friend that you're playing with, you can jump on each other's heads in order to climb up here. So these guys are here. They might attack me. I don't know. Oh, they're trying to do some trading. Okay, so those guys are trying to use the trade command. I'm gonna... Whoa, they're a lot stronger than I am. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. My bad. I'll leave you alone now. I just wanted to see if you were dropping regular fruits. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This guy's actually gonna try and murder me. Go away from here now. Did he just shoot a purple dragon at me? Oh, hello. I'm under attack. I'm gonna fly away. Goodbye forever. But yes, that will happen a lot too. People get very, very defensive. So you've just got to play it cool, swoop in and grab whatever you can off the ground if people will even let you. Let's see if I can just like swoop in and hit these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Hey guys. That's a good way to make people chase you down and kill you though. So one of them's got a devil fruit that they're very afraid of losing, which is kind of why I'm messing with them. But I shouldn't do that. That would be mean of me. Let's move on and see if we can find another server that actually has some fruits on the ground. Alrighty, so this is probably maybe the 4th or 5th server that I've jumped on, and here we have a pile of devil fruits. So if we pick all these up real quick, and you'll see some of them in my inventory are actually greens, which is what we're aiming for. We were aiming to get some uncommon devil fruits. So let's go down over here and just hide for a tick so I can talk to you guys about this without some guy murdering me. So if we now open our bag, or you can just, what's the button next to 1? There we go. Now we got these. So you can see this is the barrier fruit. This is the Gomu Gomu, and this is Gomu Gomu. So these two here are the same abilities as Monkey D. Luffy if you've watched the anime. And this is a barrier fruit. These are not the fruits that we want. This fruit is great if you want to train because it makes you basically immune to physical and projectiles, but it doesn't make you immune to swords. And these other fruits are all bad news and we don't care about them. But yeah, so if you had actually come to this island and you wouldn't have been able to get up onto this top here, if you have a friend with you, you can jump on each other's head and you would have eventually ended up here where you could of course pick up all of these devil fruit. And you would finally have your first devil fruit, which is awesome. Honestly, it took me a lot longer than this to get my first fruit. So I'm going to drop a bunch of these on the ground. Actually, yeah, I'm dropping them over the edge. That's probably a good thing. Because that means if somebody needs their first devil fruit ever, they can just come here and they're on the ground. Awesome. So yeah, that's basically what you're doing. If you want to come to this island on as many servers as you can until you find a fruit that you want. Now, I've got to say, if you get a common fruit, a white fruit, it might be tempting to just take it and run with it. But seriously, it is worth the grind. If you can find a decent fruit, like if you can get the same fruit I have, or if you can get the Luffy fruit, the gum fruit that I just had there, the two of those, they are significantly better than any of the common fruits. You know, the gum fruit will be great for training and for a little bit of PvP. And if you get my fruit, it'll be great for training. It's good for AFK training because you could do this and things around you die. And you can also fly, which is of course the main perk of getting this. This is probably the best uncommon fruit that I'm aware of because it can fly. As a little bit of bonus for the end of today's video, how do you make the money if you want to buy your own devil fruits from that guy and maybe try for a rare? You know, you could get the light fruit and give it to Ethan. Give me the light fruit if you get it. I'll happily take my favorite fruit off your hands, kind sir or ma'am. Give me the light fruit, seriously. If you want to make money of your own, if you need the 1.5 mil to buy your own fruits, it's pretty straightforward. You need to find a hockey book, okay? That comes from the chests, which can be found on various different islands, which is another reason that my fruit is really useful because you can fly to those islands. Then, once you have a hockey book, if you can get level 60 gun, I'm 151, then you can actually shoot Luffy from a distance, and he will just die. It takes a while, like probably 2 minutes of spam clicking to kill him once when you're level 60 gun. But once you can kill him faster, you can complete his quest faster and make money faster. So you actually make money every time you kill him, but you also do his quests so you can gain XP. That's how I leveled up both my melee, my defense, and my devil fruit. They all come just from shooting Luffy whenever I'm bored. I just shoot him like this until finally he dies. See, I've only got 23,000 at the moment. But if I can actually get a Luffy kill, if it doesn't take too long, you'll be able to see that I will get a couple thousand. I think it's 3,000, but it might be 6,000 or 5,000. I'm actually not 100% sure. Let's kill this guy and let's find out. I have a feeling that it's, I want to say 3,000, but that feels low. Something gives you 3,000. Something in this game will give you $3,000, I think. I could be totally wrong. I haven't played this in maybe a week or so. But let's bring this guy down, and hopefully it will... There we go. So so we gained 5,000. All right, that makes a lot of sense. So 5,000, pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you don't get too close to Luffy, because if he comes after you, you're in a lot of trouble, because he's level 1,000, and he will one-hit you, because he still one-hits me. Alrighty guys, well, I don't usually do tutorial-like videos like this, but I figured I'd help people out. This game is very popular at the moment, like pushing over 20,000 players at some point, which means there are a lot of new people trying to figure this game out. And since this is actually a lot like a simulator, you know, you do your melees to level your melee, you swing your swords to level your swords, you shoot your guns to level your guns. Like, it feels a lot like a clicking game, just like a simulator, you know? You click your bubbles to blow them, and then you sell them. Well, in this case, you click your swords to kill things, and then those things give you money. It's still very much like the simulator-esque thing, the way that you have to train. So it's definitely a very interesting game. I can definitely see why it's very popular, and getting a devil fruit is very, very exciting. So if this guide helped you out, guys, please leave a like, comment down below, let me know which fruit you were able to find, and of course subscribe, turn on notifications if you haven't done so already. That way you will never miss one of my uploads. And guys, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Thank you all for watching.